In Germany, you can't carry a knife for self-defense. You can't carry a blade designed for slashing or striking. In fact, you can't carry a weapon at all. But the knives made by Icorn aren't weapons. Sure, they produce daggers, bayonets, and combat knives used by special ops teams throughout Germany. But the civilian copies of these deadly tools are simply kitchen knives. Founded in 1865 by Carl Eickhorn, the company gained popularity during the early 20th century by exporting swords to South America. They settled down manufacturing in Solingen, Germany. Literally called the City of Blades, Solingen has been famous for their blacksmithing and knife making since the Middle Ages. During World War II, Icorn was a crucial provider of edged weapons to the Wehrmacht of Nazi Germany, until their factory was bombed in 1944. Post-war, they've taken on a more mainstream role, supplying fighting knives to NATO allies and suspiciously similar kitchen knives to civilians. Perhaps their most famous knife is the Kampfmesser, or KM series. It includes a wide range of combat knives like the KM1000, KM2000, KM3000, KM4000, KM5000. The 2000 is the official knife of the German Bundeswehr, making it one of the only Tanto-style fighting knives to be issued to armed forces. It has a 6.5-inch blade available in 440A and N695 steel. The fiberglass handle is shared across the range and utilizes the end of the tang as a glass breaker. It's even featured on the Recondo 4, which was used as the design basis for Counter-Strike's default CT knife. Icorn also produces a line of shorter daggers called the Sondereinsatzkampfmesser, which roughly means Special Ops Knife, or SEK for short. Designed by tactical knife expert Dietmar Pohl, the SEK has lived up to its name by becoming popular among German SWAT teams. The wide range includes several generations of redesign, including variants customized for police, marine, and civilian applications. They all feature a full exposed tang with lightweight G10 handles. A set of 4 lanyard holes allow it to serve as an impromptu spear. Options like wooden handles and a fluorescent glow-in-the-dark blade were also added. But in 2002, Germany's position on carry weapons would be revised with Section 42A of the Weapons Act. These new laws restricted the legal carry of most knives, outlawing one-handed locking folders, knives designed specifically for slashing or stabbing, and most fixed blades. While Germans can technically still own knives like the KM2000 and SEK, actually carrying them is strictly forbidden with harsh penalties. The knife industry in Germany has undoubtedly been sculpted by 42A, as brands try to make designs that will fit the restrictions or find some loophole. Icorn's official response was to design the SEK-2, a revised version of the SEK that has a spear point tip only sharpened on one side, allowing it to be defined as a utility tool rather than a tactical weapon. But rival knife brand Boker was quick to point out that kitchen knives may not fall under the technical definition of a weapon, introducing the Icorn Kitchen Warrior series, where the tactical edged weapons you've come to love have been adapted for use around the home. The infamous KM2000 becomes a handy bread knife, complete with an identical handle and eerily similar Tanto-esque serrated blade. The SEK is now a full-size chef's knife. The cutouts have been removed from the handle to rebalance the weight of the longer blade, but the unique finger grooves, double lanyard holes, and G10 scales remain, because, as Icorn says, the kitchen is a place for warriors. Unfortunately, 42A has a blanket ban on carrying any fixed blade knife longer than 12 centimeters, meaning even if Icorn's tactical kitchen tools aren't considered weapons, they still can't be carried outside the house. The Kitchen Warrior series was not made to be a loophole to German knife laws, but more as a clever stunt, perhaps a stunt that reflects the cruel irony of a country that banned knives in the City of Blades. Thanks for watching, and subscribe to hear more knife stories like this.